Greetings, humans. Spinning Mantis here with the next episode of The Long Dark Interloper. Thanks so much for joining me. Well, we're trying again. If you watched that last episode, we met the dawn, so to speak. We got caught in a situation we really couldn't get out of, and walked out on top of the mountain in a beautiful dawn and just decided to fly. So let's see where we start this time. I mean, the Pleasant Valley is a great spawn, is a great starting point, and that's what we had last time. And honestly, I'm getting great tips from everybody. I do think it's majorly improved my survivability, but it's always like right around that day 12. Right around day 12, things start to go janky and manky, and sometimes kind of stanky. Otherwise, just not good. So, that has been what's going on. Just like right before I'm about to get my gut so I can go fishing. I like run out of food, and combination of that and the elements, and just explaining, certainly not excuses. It's just what happens to happen. This is like the best part of the day we could have gotten for a spawn. Should probably just go to Hibernia. Let's see if there's any low-hanging fruit. Some Garnier Fructis. Over here. Because I can't get out of the zone until I have a reliable light source. So, that kind of stinks. Alright, so yeah, let's just look. Sometimes there's a corpse there. Sadly, this time there is not. We will pick up some easy wood. Usually there's some metal up in here. Actually, the lighting could be worse. I can almost sort of see some stuff, but I am going to lose that over in the next room. We'll not be able to see anything as soon as we go past here. More metal shelves, nothing obvious. Alright. That is it for this little mini sweep. We're going to go over to Hibernia. There's the most loot choices there. Rather than going to the lighthouse first. So if we're going to survive for any amount of time in this zone, I mean, it's just not bloody likely. Just flat out, it's not likely. Because there is no option to fish, I'd have to go full on into rabbit trapping, which is a much more dicey proposition. It's much harder to catch a rabbit than to catch a fish. And there is not nearly as much meat on a rabbit as there are on some fish. Fish can get really big, especially if you get a salmon. So yeah, this is a good place to check because I have often found this jerky, or I've found this jerky more than once there. So that's good. Good and jerky. Alright, let's hope this area is not totally camped. Might be a little noise feedback in the mic because I'm playing with the volume up pretty high in the room.
Say I hate being cold. Because I really do.
Because I do. So, what do you think? Would you rather be uncomfortably cold or uncomfortably hot? I would choose cold. I mean, obviously, if either one of them is extreme enough to kill you, it doesn't matter. I think I'd still go with cold over hot. like dying of colds and dying of heat. But, you know, tend to think when it comes to heat and cold, you can always, take something off pretty much, or you can always take something off, At one point you'll be naked and there's no other clothes you can take off. But if you have lots of clothes, you can just stack it up against the cold. You can wrap yourselves in 5 coats, And, it might not save you, but it will mitigate it. Alright. So if I really needed cloth, there's plenty of cloth over here. But actually I think you need a knife to do the pillow, which is a bit silly. So just RO crate. Meh. I'm kind of surprised that we are it's the swarm inside here, but just like it's Pillowville. Really is. That's all we've got here, pillows. So yeah, usually these areas are pretty devoid of stuff, except for all the pillows and pillows, which you can carve up. All right. Question is, do I take an hour sleep, or do I just go into Hibernia plant proper? Really would like to find a lantern and a pry bar, but if I found a lantern, I could go through the cave and exit the zone.
Oh, it's goddamn freezing.
Don't really think anything else is going to work. Alright, so we've got the book, which is often here. And we've got some tomato soup, which is very nice. No matches, though.
Nobody needs this anymore.
Decent plaid. Dang, really need a pry bar. I am glad we got the sharpener, though. The whetstone. It's always nice. We don't have anything to sharpen with it. Oh, actually. Yeah, an interloper. There's no knives. No hatchets. All there is like that is the saw. And then stuff that you forge. Nada. And often that happens right there. Always a book here. 2 books this time. Really would like a lantern. Probably am going to sleep an hour to warm up. Dang. Wasn't that a bummer? Right, that's a window. Did I mention that I'm exhausted? Usually arrive at work. I usually get up for work at 9 and have to be into work at 10, but I've been working on my house with all these different contractors and stuff for remodeling, and I've been at the house at 8 in the morning, so I've been getting up at 7, and I'm just not used to that, especially multiple days in a row. And then I've been trying to like deal with all these contractors and stuff, and various issues with them, like, showing up late and like messing some things up and that. But I couldn't even really take off work. I was just working from home, and I was like doing all this really important, intense, stressful work stuff. It's like, dang, yo. So yeah, I'm real tired and real stressed out. I'm gonna pass out pretty soon. I do apologize to everybody that I missed a day or posted late, posted like half a day late or a day late. Recently, I do apologize. That had to do with me being at my new house and like having the workmen unplug my Wi-Fi in the middle of one of my uploads. Yeah, that really happened. And so completely wasted, and it was the internet there right now at this moment at the house, at the new house, is not super fast. So I've been uploading for like 2 hours, uploading a video for 2 hours, and they unplugged it, and it. Anyway, I do apologize. How am I going to even remember a combination? Can't even remember what the first one was. It's like 46 is the second one. Okay, it was like right before 30. Let's call it 30. Okay, 29, 46. 29, 46.
I'll take
Please
it.
give me something. Well, that is something. Hey! We got some pinnacle peaches. Alright, now I need to find my way out of here. It is kind of dark. It is getting dark. I fell through the floor before. And since I am so crazy tired, I might even, cut this short and just do this one day, rather than stretching it out. Let's just to warm up, though. I think we need to take a little nap. We don't have any matches. We've got no way to start a fire right now. So basically, our choices. Oh man, it's so dark. 3 hours of daylight left, huh? Seems quite dark. Let's go out there, gather a little wood. Jeez, I need to turn this backlight off. I really am having a hard time seeing anything. Alright, let's just knock this out. Oh boy. Torch is very valuable. It's real good to have in Interloper. It's a good find. Alright, will I be able to navigate back? I hope so. Nothing over there. Usually is not anything over there. Do I have to go through? If I go that way, I do. Okay. Alrighty. Definitely, I got some lantern fuel and accelerants. We're We're doing well on that front. Alright, just got a lot darker. Let's see if I can make my way through.
God, I'm so cold. I just want to lie down for a bit.
Alright, there's another bench I can get to. Where are you, bench? Right? Oh, my eyes are adjusting a little bit. No, it's just that one. Wait, there's one more over here. Is it over here? Am I delirious? I mean, it very well could be delirious. Alright. Jeez, I'm having some trouble orienting myself. I feel I may have got myself stuck in a little bit of a corner. So can I go up this way? Was hoping I could. Like, grab an edge there and walk up. Jeez, actually we're gonna have to go around. I apologize. It's, my eyes are not adjusting to this at all. So if you die here, my bad. Looks nice out though. Doesn't look like it would be all that cold. Guess looks are deceiving. Alright, we'll get over to the bed. Alright, there's a bed. It's super cold. And that's it, really. Alright, so let's go ahead and have some food. Oh, actually, I've got nothing to drink. Ha ha ha. That was dumb. 2 hours of daylight left, eh? And we're like... You can't focus on research when you're this cold? What the actual heck? We're gonna have to do a weird sleep cycle then. If we can even make it. Oh, and then it's dark, and then we can't read anymore. Alright, well this is going to be... Let's just go sleep to the morning. See if we die of thirst. We're not going to be able to, because, yeah. And we're going to slowly die of dehydration. So you wouldn't, like, die of dehydration in one day like this. I mean, that just wouldn't happen. Interloper difficulty is tuned way higher than reality. You know what? I'm gonna say such a waste. We're gonna smash the can open. Dang. warming up at least. Well, alright then. An inauspicious start, to say the least. We will try to make this work. It is definitely a bad start. Not a good zone to spawn in, honestly. You're really isolated, not easy to get to another zone. Limited resources, yada yada yada. Anyway, if you enjoy The Long Dark and would like to see more on this channel, it does help me out a whole lot when you like the videos you watch. Subscribe to the channel, share with a friend. I do hope you join me next time, and I definitely appreciate your patience and your support while I'm going through this stressful and tiring and difficult time moving into my new house. That's going to be all for now. Spinning Mats out. Namaste.